Hello guys, welcome back to S3D, and I know I haven't done a corporate Tuesday video in a while, but let's talk about eBay. So I covered this a couple of years ago in 2020 when I got screwed over by eBay. Uh, yeah, they have been screwing me over for years actually, prior to 2020. After 2020, I just decided I want to cut my ties to eBay, try to do as less business with this company as possible. Uh, Last year, I have actually sold quite a few things on eBay, after taking like a year off. But yeah, I don't really feel like doing anything on eBay at this point. The fees are really not good, and people actually aren't buying stuff as much as they used to anyway. It used to be like a very good platform to sell stuff. But Macari, I think, have pretty much taken over eBay when it comes to sales. And not only that, like every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, I'm getting $50 for all the people who signing up using my affiliate link. So that's pretty amazing. Like I'm basically this year alone, just this January, I have gotten over about $200 worth of Macari signups. So thank you guys for doing that. So like every person who signed up for Macari when they buy like 3 items or something, or when they sell like 2 or 3 items or something like that, I get $50. And that's pretty incredible because like I'm just getting spam with $50, $50, $50, $50. Last year, there wasn't any traction because I wasn't advertising anything, and that's actually really good. Just for the $50, like right now, I'm looking at I cover my friend's Battletoads replacements for his customer. I got another $50 coming in. I think maybe $100 this time. Actually, there are 2 people selling stuff like crazy currently, so that's really good. So anyway, I completely derailed my video again talking about another company. Here's the thing: I want to be clear with you guys. If you're selling collectibles on Macari, right now things are actually very slow. Well, it depends on what you're selling. If you're selling stuff that, not everybody's selling, like basically not 6-inch figures, not hot toys, not, you have to be selling like those weird third-party figures that, that's not on Macari. There's a lot of them on eBay, but not a lot of Macari. There's a chance that you can be selling those figures. Maybe even higher than what people are selling on eBay, just because, nobody's listing them on Macari. And a lot of people, again, like on Macari, they have the coupons, right? Yeah, in fact, I'm sorry, this is continue to be derailing this video, but, I just want to promote another platform over this fucking bullshit of a fucking company. So anything that I can say to sway people to use another platform, I think that would please me. So I'm doing this. This is very biased. It's very unfair to eBay. And I don't give a shit, I think this company has just become like one of these outdated, apprehensible, morally corrupt, ethically corrupt bullshit companies, just like Hasbro and various other fucking other corporate bullshit companies. But anyway, so yeah, the Macari situation, that is phenomenal right now. I'm trying to avoid selling like, the popular stuff people are buying at, discount stores, because those stuff are kind of unsellable. So if you're going to be selling those stuff, I can't promise you anything. Maybe you'll get lucky, in the sea of like, hundreds of people selling the same figure for like under $10. Maybe you get lucky. If you're a new seller, chances are people are not gonna take you seriously either. So I just want to communicate that clearly. I don't want to like have all these people say I'm from Macari and not able to sell like even one item. That would be pointless, right? So yeah, just letting you guys know, if you're selling rare stuff right now, potentially be able to make a sale, but you have to work on your communication skills. You know, you have to reassure people that you're a new seller, but you're not gonna like do anything funny, because that's the number one concern on Mercari right now. Is a lot of people concerned about new accounts and potentially getting screwed over. How it works on Mercari is that they hold on to the money until the item is delivered, and the item is delivered on time. They release the funds to the seller, so there's quite a lot of protection, and they also protect the seller as well, because if you're the seller and somebody trying to screw you over when the item is delivered, uh, unlike fucking eBay, the fucking cancer bullshit company that's eBay. They will side with you. They will protect you. They're like, okay, you know what? Your job is done. You get the item delivered. Nothing wrong with the item. You should be able to, get that money. But on eBay, they always side with the buyers. So the sellers are always getting fucked over. So anyway, 6 minutes, 6 fucking minutes of me shitting on eBay. And I am going to shit on them even more at this point. So basically what happened with eBay is there was a stalking incident that happened back in 2019. This is how much I fucking hate this company. I think I hate this company more than anybody. Like, consider how much money I've given this company over the last 20 years, maybe. And they treat me the way that they did in 2020. I think everything that I say that's coming out of my mouth is fair. 100% fair. So, this couple, they made an, very negative comment about eBay on their online newsletter. It's not even a website, not a YouTube channel where someone is like shitting on eBay. They just posted this on a website criticizing eBay. One of their insane executives, people, fucking these corporate scumbags, corporate idiots, just like, I don't know, I think they all have mental health issues or something like that. Like they can't stand what they're reading online about, their eBay's questionable practices. So what happened is that they ordered their employees to create this special ops task force to harass this couple who made that post. So they were sending them live cockroaches, sending them live spiders, and harassing them and basically trying to destroy their lives. And not only that, they send the employees to their house, trying to install GPS trackers on their car so they can know where they are. And they were like the worst kind of cyber stalking ever. And, this information, when it was first posted on the internet, people cannot believe what they're reading, right? I couldn't believe what I was reading. I was like, dude, is this real? Is this like bullshit, right? But it turned out to be real, 100% real. And they're just ordered right now by the court in the United States, in Massachusetts, to pay this couple $3 million for all the harassment that they had to go through because of these fucking idiots who decided that they can't take criticism for all the bullshit stuff that eBay have been doing over the years. I mean, like, seriously, like, they have fucked over so many sellers. The fees are fucking ridiculous. And the way eBay sellers can always change their name to, like, dodge, avoid people, like, checking back their histories and stuff like that. That is really, really messed up. I'm advocating that they allow people to leave comments on people who change the name on their accounts. So that way there's accountability for their past actions. Because basically, eBay has a system where your feedbacks, right? Your negative feedbacks can be purged after, a couple months. I have received negative feedbacks on my account, like less than 10 in like 10 years. But you know what? I think it's fine, if you're going to leave those negative feedbacks out there, even if it's unfair. I work really hard, and I don't expect anything to be perfect. You leave that so people can see it, right? And on Mercari, I have like less than stellar feedbacks. And it's mostly because of my wrongdoing. I don't ship the stuff that's properly protected enough. or stuff got damaged by the USPS. Even though it's not my fault, whatever. You can be honest about that. If you're not satisfied with your order, go ahead and just, you don't have to give me a perfect feedback. It is what it is. Life isn't perfect. Neither is business. But eBay have that system where they purge your negative feedbacks, but your positives are always positive. But a lot of people have actually got screwed. And actually heard a lot of stories about a lot of people on YouTube and social media that have been that have been doing some really shady things, and then they changed their eBay account information so that they continue to sell stuff with a cleaner record, right? These are people that were always advertising their eBay information on their social media, and then all of a sudden they stopped, and then they wouldn't answer any questions because they did some really shady stuff with certain people. And yeah, that actually happens a lot. Basically, people who have taken pre-orders, right? And then the pre-order windows pass. We're talking about like hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars worth of stuff has been like, people have been conned out like thousands of dollars by these individuals who we're just gonna call them name changers. But yeah, like this is like the eBay system, and their executives cannot take this kind of criticism on the internet about like all these like stuff that's ongoing on eBay. I don't know why he's getting so mad about this whole issue. When people have the right to criticize a company based on fair information, right? It's not even slander or like whatever, because slander is like you're saying wrong stuff, misinformation that's not true. This isn't that. This is people telling the facts, whistleblowing, right? These are like anybody. If you go into any of the eBay's forums, people openly talk about these things, like how they're getting screwed over, and how the buyer and the sellers are getting screwed over by this, and the fact that sellers are always getting screwed because they always side with the buyers anyway, right? That's the most painful part about selling on eBay. But these people, they cannot take criticism. So when they see these kind of criticism on the internet, they are willing to do illegal things like freaking cyber stalking, send spiders, trying to surveillance people with GPS tracking device in their car. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, dude, it is just absolutely insane why these people are doing this, right? And some of the employees was actually sentenced to 5 years in prison for doing this. One of the executives was sent to 2 years imprisonment for this is absolutely fucking insane. Like, I don't know. Like, if you read this kind of stuff and you still want to sell on eBay, I definitely would recommend that you think twice. I've been selling on eBay since 2001, and I stopped supporting them in 2020 because I just haven't done it, right? Unless I'm very, very desperate to try to get rid of some rare stuff that I know will sell faster on eBay than Mercari. That's the only time I would try to sell on eBay. But other than that, it's just like I'm not going anywhere close to that company. From all the horror stories that I've heard, all the people who got screwed over, and all the people who are, still trying to be promoting more pre-order bullshit on eBay, Mercari, aka the name changers. Yeah, like just avoid it if you can. It is now, to be fair, it is still a good source for certain rare products, because a lot of the sellers overseas, they can access Mercari, the US version, right? So they don't really have a choice other than posting their listings on eBay anyway. So you get like those like rare 6 scale figures that's made by very, very small companies. The only time you can probably get it either by the online retailers. But sometimes a lot of these online retailers are fake retailers who are just gonna scam you anyway. A lot of people feel more comfortable buying them from eBay directly because eBay, being what they are, the piece of garbage that they are, still protects the sellers. I mean, not to say, oh my gosh, still protect the buyers. They always side with the buyers. So if you get scammed, you get screwed over, they will at least protect you in that regard. So I still gotta be fair. I don't want to be fair to fucking eBay, this fucking bullshit company, but you know, I gotta be fair here, telling you that they always side with the buyers. So if you're a buyer, you know, if you want to scam people, scam the sellers, this is the perfect platform to do it. Like you literally scam them, and there's absolutely nothing they can do. And I'm telling you from experience, this is what happened to me. People keep scamming me on eBay, and then eBay keeps siding with the scammers to the point that I just had enough of it, right? And the fact that you know you can't criticize them without facing any sort of insane uh, retaliation. That's just too much for me, man. It's like they fucked you over, and then they're gonna fuck you over more in a way that is completely illegal and insane. Like, I mean, that's all I gotta say about this video. And let's go ahead and end it here before I get myself even more aggravated. Uh, and yeah, this is this is corporate Tuesdays, man. Fuck eBay. Thanks for watching.